Hello guys, welcome back to SWS Boxing. Delighted to be joined with James Osborne. He is 4-0 with one win by knockout. He's fighting this Saturday against George O Leary for the Commonwealth Silver Light Heavyweight title on the Top Tier show at Brentwood Centre. And yes, glad to get you on, mate.
Yeah, cheers, mate. How you doing? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks for coming on.
That's all right, thank you.
And my first question is, how did you get into the sport of boxing?
Well, I've done a couple of amateur fights. I've done 2 amateur fights at a local boxing club, and then I sort of stopped. And one of my friends asked if I'd do a charity fight for him one day at the gym I'm at now at Newlands, and just stayed down there. Really, carried on fighting from there.
So why didn't you have a big amateur career?
I started when I was quite late. Really, I was about 24, 25, I think, when I started.
Mm.
So I think that's why I didn't really do too much in the amateurs. I felt a bit old, if you know what I mean. There's quite a lot of young kids down there. Just felt like I was too old for it, really.
Would you say that's one of the reasons why you've moved quite quickly, would you say?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I've got no time for waiting around now. Just want to get big fights and get some good fights in.
Well, we'll talk about your debut you had back in March. I think it was last year, and you fought Surgeon Bomo, who I do believe was a former Olympian. I do believe.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, he was pretty tough for my debut. Yeah, it was good to get the rounds in with him.
It was, of course, him and Vasiv mainly came to they're tough men, aren't they? These journeymen, they try to lure you into traps. Was it difficult fighting the journeyman?
Yeah, compared to what I'm normally used to fighting, people who come to fight. So it was a lot different for me to fight a journeyman who are good at surviving, you know.
Yeah. And then you had back in March this year. I mean, I've been at your last 2 fights. I think it was you fought Ray Bear at Brentwood Centre. I mean, what probably one of the best 4 rounders I've seen live.
Yeah, that was a good fight. He was tough. Had a wicked chin on him, and I think he would have carried on going. Even the towel got thrown in, but I reckon he still would have carried on.
I mean, I don't even think a jab was thrown. I mean, both of you just full out swinging it at each other. It's definitely stole the show, and it was a great show. I mean, and how did it feel being in those sort of types of fights? Just absolute dogfight.
Yeah, no, that's what I like that. You know, I weren't really expected. I thought it was going to be an easy fight because I think he took it quite late. To be fair, so I thought it was going to be a bit easier than what it was, but it was a wicked fight.
And how confident were you that you were going to get him out of there? Like after the third, did you think? Because after the third, did you know that you were going to get him out of there eventually?
To be honest, I thought in the first round I was going to knock him out, so I tried sticking it on him, and then I remember going back to the corner, and my coach Riley said to me, he said, "You're not going to knock him out. You've hit him with the best shots on the face. Like you're not going to knock him out. You need to start hitting him on the body." And then eventually, I did end up stopping him with a headshot. But yeah, I didn't expect it. No.
And what did it mean to you winning that fight? I mean,
Yeah, it's unreal. Yeah, it's one of the best feelings.
would you say that's your best win so far?
Yeah, 100%.
And did the knockout just top off the night for you?
Yeah, 100%. It was good to get that. And getting a knockout anyway is a good buzz, but after a fight like that, it was wicked.
Then you fought another tough man in Fernando Valencia, and you nearly had him out of there as well, didn't you? Nearly.
Yeah, nearly. Yeah, he was really frustrating to fight because he was just awkward to hit. He was always on the move, so he weren't like he was going to settle down and have a fight. He was good at what he does, you know.
Yeah, and then so with that one, after that one, were you always expecting a title one after that one?
Yeah, we was hoping to get the southern area, and then we got offered this, so it's even better, really.
Of course, you've got George O Leary. I mean, he's 3 wins with 1 draw. And it's for the Commonwealth silver. Talk about how the fight first came about.
Yeah, well, we both fought on the unlicensed shows together. I think he started on the shows before I did, and he had all the belts. For whatever reason, he ended up going to do other things, and then I ended up winning his belts. And it was a fight that we spoke about having before, but it just didn't happen. And so now we're having it now as professionals.
Long time in the making, almost.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, yeah,
So,
it's a good.
so have you done any sparring together before, or?
No sparring or nothing. I've seen him on other shows. Yeah, he seems like an alright fella.
Mm-hmm. Do you take much out of his draw that he had, or do you, as a fighter, do you look at your opponent's defeats, or do you look at both?
Yeah, see, I had a look at his fights, obviously, to see how he is, what sort of shots he throws. But he's training to fight me. He never trained to fight me before, so I mean, I'm expecting the best version of him, and obviously he must have been his coaches must be looking at me from my past fights. So it's different. I don't look at him as if I'm going to beat him from them fights because he never trained for me then, you know.
Yeah, because he could come out totally different to when he
Yeah,
fought Josh Cook or Robbie Chapman. He's going to come
yeah,
out totally different. You just
yeah, 100%. Yeah,
and what, because of course this is your third time on a top tier show. What's it like? Of course, it's media. You've been getting quite a bit of media attention. Of course, the media day and stuff. Is that good?
yeah. Well, I think the shows in general, what Johnny Clark does is unreal for us fighters, especially beginning. I've only had a few fights, and already my profile started getting bigger. The fights are getting bigger already for me. Like it's unreal, really. I can't thank him. Can't thank him enough, really, for what he's done.
Mm-hmm. And it's on Sky, is it?
Yeah, I think it's on Sky 186 or a channel like that. I think,
Mm.
and
Is
there's
there
an
any
app.
nerves knowing that your fight will be shown on that? Any nerves?
Nah, not really. Just, I've got to do what I do. I've trained as hard as I could for this, so I feel confident, and just look forward to the show. Really, done all the hard work now.
Would you say that this has been the best camp of your career to date?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Now I've never done a camp like this. Never. It's all new to me, but I've stopped working to train full time, so it's I'm gonna be good on the night.
Mm-hmm. I presume camp's done now. Yeah. Have you? When did you finish camp? And now,
I think, yeah, go on, mate.
yeah. So now I presume camp's done. What do you do like on fight week? Do you watch a few clips, or what do you do do you watch videos of him on the week of the fight to keep your mind fresh go over the game plan, or do you try and take your mind off the fight during the week?
So I'll probably train tomorrow and Tuesday. It won't be as heavy as what we have been doing, just sharpening up, and then towards the end of the week, just relax really, and just let my body repair.
Mm-hmm. Um, yes. What are you expecting from him? Are you expecting the fight to be a full out war?
I don't know how he's going to come out. I think he's expecting me to come out fast. I don't know. We have to see really.
Would you say who do you feel like the pressure's more on?
Um, I think it's on both of us. I feel like the pressure's on me because I fought on the top tier shows before, but I know he fought on his last one. Don't know. I feel like the pressure's on me maybe a little bit more.
Why is that?
Well, I've had quite a few people say that they think that it's going to be easy for me, but I don't think it's going to be an easy fight. I feel like I'm definitely going to get the win, but I feel like I said, he hasn't trained to fight anyone like me before, so he's going to be training hard.
Mm-hmm. Of course, it's your first. It's both of your first 10-rounder. Do you think it goes that distance, and do you think your style suits longer rounds?
Yeah. The way I've been training at the minute, I come on stronger towards the end of the fight. That's how we've been training, so we're coming on strong. And I feel like he thinks I'm going to blow out after a few rounds because I start so fast, but it's not how we're going. We're ready for 10 hard rounds, all rounds hard.
For fans who are coming, have you got a big fan base coming down? Of course, I've been at your last 2 fights. You've always got a decent crowd there.
Yeah. I've done quite a few tickets for this one. I think we've done about 150, 160. So it should be a good crowd of people there.
What can fans expect? No, why is this the fight to watch on the card?
I think both of our styles are gonna go good together, and I'm always in the exciting fight, so it'll be good for everyone to watch.
What can fans expect from you?
Just the explosive power for all 10 rounds.
Do you think you'll get the knockout, or the usual saying, if it comes, it comes, but you won't tend to go looking for it?
No, to be fair, I'd like to get the 10 rounds out because that's what I've been training for. But also, it'd be nice to get a good knockout as well. But we've been training really hard for this, so I at least want to get 6 good rounds out.
And have you got a message to whether that's your have you got a message to the fans who are coming to support you?
Yeah. Just want to say thank you to everyone who's bought tickets. It means a lot. Obviously, spending their money that they've worked for, and all coming to support me, especially at Christmas as well. It's a tough time for everyone. They've got a lot of outgoing, so I appreciate it.
And no, do you want to thank, whether that's manager, trainers, sponsors, anyone who's helping you at the moment?
Yeah. I want to thank all my sponsors. Definitely couldn't have done this without them, with their help funding me so I can go training twice a day, 3 times a day, definitely couldn't do it without them. And obviously my manager, my promoter, Lee Eaton, and Johnny Clark for putting on these shows and getting me these fights. And obviously my team at Newlands Gym, Riley Wilson, I definitely couldn't have done it without him. We've done a lot together in the gym, so it's all going to pay off.
And from me, mate, thank you for your time and all the best on Saturday.
Yeah, no, thank you very much.
Thank you, mate. Good luck with the fight. All the best. Bye.
Thank you. Cheers. Bye.